What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here tonight. We're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoy the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play right after these commercial breaks. And welcome back to the show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this brief commercial break. Now it's time to get the game started. Slow control, change up break. Haven't worked on change up in a while. Work on that. What's up, Aiden? Welcome to the stream. It's Aiden RBX. I gotta get the bro status. It ain't bro status yet. Get some bro status going here. Playing Philly. Nomar Mazara, 43 home runs. Yohan Soto. And every year Bryce Harper is falling out to the home run for the home run title.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Rich Bulldog gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Digging in, Billy
Leading off the afternoon
he will
for
lead
Philadelphia,
this one off today.
the shortstop, Billy Newhouser.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Mets fellas,
First pitch at
the field
1:11
today, they come
p.m.
in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. You know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year. You keep the big picture in sight because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Challenge failed.
With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bulldog is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
And now Bryce Harper, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes. Is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today, playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag.
What video is he editing?
And a nice soft hand.
Are we going to upload it to YouTube or to Instagram? It's like an Instagram.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most
or
people.
Is it a video for your job?
Loose out there to start this one.
Franks has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
What? Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, your YouTube channel is in your name is Aiden RBX. I'll check the video out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on.
Shit, pressed the wrong button.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Okay, that's cool. I actually watched a couple aviation videos.
Ain't nobody out now.
Leading off for the
Ready with
Phillies.
the first pitch.
I used to love playing those flight simulator games. I actually watch a guy that play those games, but nowadays you just got to buy too much shit to play those games.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at
yeah, I do.
Games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top currently.
I used to play those flight
category
simulator
in the
games
National
back
League.
in the 90s and shit.
So
But nowadays it's just way too complicated to play those. You need like all kind of special equipment. It just can't use, and they don't make them for consoles. They only make them for computers.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue.
Good thing I work on that slur break.
On 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
The pitcher, Estevan Santana.
Into the box, Estevan Santana. Up. Popped straight up. Bulldog is there. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0.
Pop straight up.
So here's the Mets pitcher.
3 home runs, 10 RBIs.
pitcher.
Take his first cuts here.
Hit a single or better.
Bulldog.
Yeah, go with that. Power swing don't work. Power swing usually sucks.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's
Early
0-1.
on that changeup.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw just
Oh, I almost made it. I almost beat that out, yo. Shit.
Into the box. Billy Newhouser. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
shortstop, Billy.
First pitch of the inning is
Newhouser.
taken lower
Chasing.
away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Going out now.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Yeah, those practices are paying off right now.
Cesar Hernandez.
The batter,
he got
number
on
19,
top of one and was a
second
ground
baseman,
out victim last
Cesar
time.
Hernandez.
One out now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
No balls. One strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning
Okay.
cruising.
Plays it first here.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially.
I love
if
to
it
see
would've
what
made the
Xbox
count
is going to
0-2.
do with it.
Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one
but
will
it's out of
track it
play.
down.
Xbox usually try to do a lot of things, but
And that is
sometimes they just don't catch on. Like Xbox came out with a baseball game, but it was
That was aggressive.
not as good as the show.
Like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
The right
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce
He
Harper.
swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Bryce is a long
I got it.
fly ball.
And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
That's for sure. But my PC can't run no game.
Back alongside Mark DeRozan.
My laptop ain't built for gaming. That shit will blow the fuck up.
To start out the
Miguel
inning.
Franco.
Plus, it seems like it's on its last fucking leg as
Ready
we
to
talking
deliver.
right
Here's
now.
the first pitch.
Because sometimes I be, ooh, he threw his fucking bat away. Wow.
But it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover.
Because sometimes I be watching stuff on the computer and that bitch would just shut off by itself and be like, what the hell?
Ramos shading to his right, and he hauls it in. For
And
the
I just
first
put a
out of
brand
the
new
inning.
battery in it too, because I know the battery was bad. I bought a replacement battery. I
So
put the brand new
another
battery in
exceptional
it,
effort for him on the mound.
and
He's got the
then
shutout
all of a
working
sudden
here,
it starts
as we'll show you
shutting
the
off
league
by itself.
ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he
Now
currently
batting,
leads the NL
number
in that
6.
department.
That is true. That's definitely true. If you don't have the time to play,
Here comes the first
yeah,
pitch.
don't waste your money on it.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Now batting.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I don't stream as often as I used to, because
1-0.
I work a lot
He's obviously
later
been
now.
very
By the time
impressive on the
sometimes
mound
I
in
get
this one.
home, it's
And I
like
think the big
9:30
reason
at night,
why
and I
is his
just
ability to
don't
stay
be
out
in
of
the
the
mood to
middle of the
stream.
zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A ball and a strike. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Those are 2 good games. I never got into Minecraft, but Minecraft is a
Ready
good
on
game.
1-2.
And flight sim games I always loved.
And he fouls this one off.
Like I said, the only thing is I just
The
don't have a
1-2.
powerful PC enough to play on.
Missed, he got him on strikes.
And I really don't
Phillies
like
down in
desktop
order. They trail
computers.
this one 1-0.
But I know they got gaming laptops, but I'm not trying to spend $1,500 on a laptop just so I can play games.
Stepping into the box, Rich
Now batting.
Bulldog.
The
He's 0
pitcher.
for 1 thus far.
Rich Bull
Oh, you
dog.
want me to change up twice. So you
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Alright, that wasn't a
This'll be a
change up.
foul
That was a
ball.
running fastball. I should have went with a change up again.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has
Oh, that's
a chance,
gone.
but that'll
Oh,
hit
it didn't
the
go,
wall
but it's up
left
against
center.
the wall. Shit, it's a double.
And
The
he will
Bulldog is
pull
too
into
slow
second
to
with a
stretch it for a
two-out double.
triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his
Alright,
hitting
cool.
streak to
Upload the
7
vid.
games.
Yeah, and you can
I'll
tell he's
check it
made
out
some
when I'm done
necessary
streaming.
adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the
Now
week,
batting.
you're doing things
Number
right,
6.
keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Waved at and missed for the third
So
out.
much for
Not
that
much of a
double.
chance
That was
of
like a
hitting that
waste
one,
of
and the
fucking
inning is
time.
over. Leading off the inning, Thomas
Leading off for
Yokoyama,
Philadelphia,
as they'll look to
the
get
center
something
fielder.
going here and even this
Thomas.
game up.
We're moving
Yoko
through the middle of this
Yama.
ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team
Up next for
ERA.
Philadelphia,
And we find that this pitching
the first
staff
baseman,
currently leads the NL in that department.
Chavez.
First pitch on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
100
Chavis,
miles an
just
hour.
a 19-year-old, is primarily a catcher, but he's manning first base in this one. One ball and one strike.
Oh,
to
come
the
on,
Phillies
Blue.
first baseman.
One and one.
And he finds a
that
way to catch the
knuckleballer.
zone here. It's 1-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors
All
on the
right.
ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball.
How long will it
missed
take
as
for
he
your
gets
video to
here
be
back
uploaded?
and 2 away.
Well,
Unless
this
you
is
got
a
like the
completely
monster
different
PC
performance
running
from
and
the
it's
offense that we
already
saw
uploaded.
yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago.
Because I know you
They've been
PC
healthy
guys
so
that
far.
love
This
to
one,
build like
that's kinda
these
how baseball
monstrous, powerful PCs.
Santana.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Here we go, guys.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and
he struck him
That
out.
changeup,
It's
baby.
time to begin the
That
countdown. He's
changeup.
now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0.
Oh, we got no one here.
Ready once again, Billy Newhouser. He
Leading
comes
off
in
for
0 for
Philadelphia,
2 thus far.
The shortstop.
starting to run out of
Really?
time. They haven't been able to
Newhouse,
score
sir.
any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The only thing he's gonna
So we still
ignite
got a
is the
shutout
bench and
working
the
here in the
dugout.
7th, and with that in mind,
With
we
his
check
ass
out some
sitting
league
on it.
leaders
The batter
in
number
shutouts. And as you can
Second
see
baseman.
there, he in fact leads the
Cesar
NL in that category.
Hernandez.
Stay ahead right now.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Here's the first pitch to him.
D-Rock.
Now a swing and a
Now,
miss.
what
Something
simulator
like
is
that
it that my
one.
laptop
The
will
difference
run?
between 0-1 and
My
1
laptop
so
is not
monumental.
bad.
This
I only
guy's
got
been
it,
on top
what,
of his game
3
all
years
day,
ago?
attacking the zone
Or
and
2
getting
years
better
ago.
hits hit.
One of them.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, no hits. and no
I'll
errors
check
on
it
the
out.
ledger for the
Maybe
Phillies
they'll
to this
have it
point.
on like eBay or something. Cause I know nowadays they make my PC still got the CD tray on it and shit, DVD tray. A lot of laptops nowadays don't have that anymore.
7 outs away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The right field.
Why is it vibrating?
Bryce
Right.
Harper. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Oh,
Hey, from
boy.
an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding
Can't
his
chase-
zone.
chase
You got
that
2 quick
one.
outs. You better pull the
Time
trigger.
to chase the last
Looking
one.
to punch him out again. The pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it
Took
going.
that knuckle curveball. Not the, see, I'm so used to having the knuckle curveball, the knuckleball.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy...
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still
Ladies and
working on a
gentlemen, it's
masterpiece.
time for the
Phillies down in order.
seventh
They're still
inning.
down. It's 2-0.
Red.
Yeah. I know, right? They could at least kept that in the game because it's a game, but I guess they don't want to, because a lot of kids play it, you know, so I guess they don't want to have violence in there.
Digging in and looking
But yeah, I
for
remember
more.
back in the days when,
44.
yeah, all the baseball games used to have all the fights and all that. Even hockey games now
Well, he got a
really
good
don't
pitch
have
to
any
hit
fights,
last
you
time
know.
up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ooh,
Curveball
that's a
looked
nice
at here for
curveball.
strike 1.
It's a nice curveball. Right down the fucking middle. Oh shit, I jumped on that one too early.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets strand 1. They're up. At the plate, Michael Franco.
Leading off
In his
for
last
Philadelphia,
at-bat, he popped
The
out in
third
foul
baseman,
ground.
number 7.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Oh, that
Ozuna is
challenge
under.
failed.
Makes the play 1 away. Stepping
This
in,
was a good
David
attempt.
Peralta. No hits in 2
I know it was
to the
gonna be a
plate for him in the
difficult
ball
one.
game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Yeah, that's true. Cause I
Andy 0-1.
never want to fight in the hockey games, man.
Up the middle. Rosario brings it
Because after a while, your thumb will hurt so bad of pressing the button to punch, you would just give up and let the guy beat you up. Your thumbs were sore. You'd be there for like 5 minutes pressing the button.
Line is starting to come into focus now.
Digging in once again, JT
Now
Realmuto.
back.
They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Real music.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Now batting, Thomas Yokoyama. He'll
Leading
look
off
to
for
bounce back
Philadelphia,
after
the
striking
center
out his
fielder.
last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a
Yokoyama.
fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pulled high in the air
Popped
out
it
to
up.
left field.
Ball, got it.
Ozuna is there. One away. So striding.
Yeah, I remember.
Now batting, the first baseman,
First
Steven.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, I remember now that you said something
Baseball
about
here
it.
as
I
they take a look
totally
at ball
forgot.
one, 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Ooh. I don't know how he caught out with that one. He just caught up with it as soon as he was curving out the zone.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Strike three. So now he's
Check
one
swing.
away from perfection.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth
Ah,
strikeout
that's
in this
messed
series
up.
alone.
I hate when that shit happens.
Your
The
attention,
fouls
please.
get corrupted.
Hitting for Philadelphia, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Here's a cold
I've
strike.
had that happen to me a lot of times
Comes
too.
into play here at
Well, not
273.
now, since I pay
29
for
homers
like
and 84
PC
runs batted
protection
in.
and all that shit. But before, when I used to get like free crap off the internet to protect my
The
PC,
0-1.
used to catch like monster viruses and shit. They
Swing
used to
and a
mess
miss,
up
and they're up
everything.
against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it.
Got him with that slurve ball. That slurve is
Yeah,
dirty.
when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player.
Yeah,
of the
I
game.
still have that
Anytime
part.
you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
Excuse me.
For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits.
Okay.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
It's not hanging by a thread. We're winning our division. Why they keep putting this nonsense in there? Fielding reaction, arm accuracy. Training facility. Alright, let's see, bullpen. Add a splitter, add a sweeping curve, add a slider, add a running fastball. Nope, 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 nope. You know what, yeah, work on speed. Maybe I can get a triple or something next time and get my speed up. Right now my speed is only a 49. Wait a minute. Why it didn't seem like it went up any? Oh, okay, yeah. I hate when that shit happens, man. You and your teammates commit a bunch of fucking errors when you're doing so good. I've had that done to me a bunch of times, too. You just want to beat their asses if you could. I'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom real quick. Time to play. Got this heat wave going on. I had to put my air conditioner on, man. It was too hot. Tomorrow is going to be even worse.
First opened back in 2012.
Ladies and
We're live
gentlemen,
inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. The opener of the final series of the year between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Yeah, sure. I think this might be the last game
Driver
Bulldog
will be on the
pitch.
mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
I think, because
Hey, it
this
just
is
goes
every
to
5
show you how
days.
tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be
of
interesting
course.
to see which guy shows up in this one.
The ERA is the lowest in the game. Lowest in history, probably. We got 303 strikeouts, 193 innings pitch.
Stepping up now, Randy Biggs. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here in the
for the
bottom half
Marlins.
of the first.
The second baseman, Randy Biggs.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here
So
tonight,
last year,
despite the loss
I
last
didn't do
time
so
out, they've
good
won 4
in
a
the show,
row,
even
so
though
they've
my
been on a
pitcher
nice
was still
little
good,
roll here.
because I end up like having in a
One
bunch
thing
of
you don't wanna
goddamn
do here,
pitches.
Zero, you've been on some good
Like,
teams. Not
was
to
it
lose
5
focus
or
at this
6
point
of
the
them?
year, to keep
You
the
know,
big picture
and it was
inside,
just
because
too
there is a
many. So this
postseason
year I
lurking,
decided
and it's
I
so
only
easy
have
to get ahead of
4
yourself and
pitches.
not take the rest of the
I
schedule
probably
serious.
will have had a
Second to
5th
nothing for
one,
this
but
team
right
is that
now I
they
only
won the
got
division.
4, and the 4
They
seems to
will,
work.
for whatever
Especially
happens, get a 5-game series.
the
It's not
breaking
that one-game
balls.
wild card winner go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win.
Kind of
3
car did you get?
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Did you get something sweet?
The 0-2 once more. Count remains at 0-2.
I want to get a new motorcycle. Well, I don't have a motorcycle, but I want to get a motorcycle.
Another
That's what I
0-2
want to
coming.
get.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far.
Oh,
with
that's
the performance
sweet.
they're getting
I
out of
love
that guy in the
Kias.
eighth
I
spot.
used to have
He's
a
hitting
Kia.
over 330 on the season, and when you think about that,
I had a
that's
Kia. It
basically
was
one
what,
hit every
2000
third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you
Batting
know
second.
every day he's
Not
going to come
shortstop.
I
out
got
and
that.
he's
I got
gonna
that shit when they
Verdugo.
first started
First
importing
offering
Kias to
away.
America.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one.
But me
Behind
and
the
Cars
plate
don't
is
get
Clyde
along,
Washington.
man.
Yeah, Matty,
The
Clyde's
Cars,
my
they
type
don't
of umpire. I didn't mind
tend
the
to
low
stick
strike
around
zone,
too
and that's
long.
exactly what he
Always
has.
have
If you're not going to
fucking
give him above
issues.
the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing
I
I
think
will say, he has
the
a
most
very
favorite car I
consistent
ever
zone.
had was
It's
a
low zone, but a
Chevy
consistent
Beretta.
zone.
That was my favorite car. But that shit had a bunch of problems too, so I traded in. That's what I traded in for the Kia. The Kia really didn't have any problems.
Hey, we got one.
He'll try again. 1-2.
It's just that my kid's mother at the time, she couldn't drive
Down the line at
standard,
first.
so I ended up trading that in for
And the
Hyundai.
off-balance throw
Was it a
gets him.
Hyundai
Nice play for
Elantra
the out.
or Sonata? One of them. That was an automatic.
Ready now, Brian Anderson,
Batting
as
third.
he'll get his first
The third
opportunity in
baseman.
this one.
Brian Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And then after that car, I got
Soft
a
target here,
Nissan
and he gets it for
Maxima.
strike 1. Bulldog is one of the more prolific strikeout artists
And then
in the game today. He'll get into
my
double
license got
digits and
suspended
Ks,
and
and of
shit
course
'cause
that
I had
means
a
he's
bunch
got
of goddamn
outstanding
tickets.
stuff every 5
Straight
days.
up, straight
So
up.
I
One
got
of the
ready
things
to
that go
car.
hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side.
And I never went back and got my license renewed.
The pitcher, Rich Bulldog.
And then when I went back, I decided that I want
So
to
let's see if that is indeed on right here.
get my
First pitch on its way.
permit
Fly
or whatever
ball
for
right
my
down the line
motorcycle,
and
my
left.
motorcycle permit.
Cortez sprinting after it.
I
and
found
he
out that
makes
after
the
if you
catch
make
in
your
the
license
corner.
expire for 2 years or whatever, you got to do all that shit over.
Now to the
So I gotta
plate, Garrett Cooper.
take the permit
Leading
test,
off
take the
for
road
the
test, I
Half
got to
of
do
the
all of
second.
that
The
crap
first
over
baseman.
if
We're
I
still
want to
in
get
the
my
early
license.
Garrett.
stages in this
But
one. They're
I
only
just
down
decided
by
that I'm gonna
4
get this
runs.
my
But it's
motorcycle
really
license.
key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the
When
wheelhouse
my ass
from a
stopped being
top-level
lazy,
arm like
I'll
this.
go take
Behind
the permit
0-2 now.
test.
Into the windup. Here
But
comes
there's
the
always,
0-2 pitch.
I only get like 1 day off a
Fouled
week,
off.
and man, I just don't want to do shit on that day.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And this team,
I want to get a
they're not gonna be
Ninja
moving around as
400.
much
That's what I
as
want
some
to
of the
start
new
off with,
age
because I've
teams.
never ridden
The
a motorcycle
shifting
before.
and moving
The
third
thing is, I
baseman,
always
second
wanted
base,
to
and the right
have a
fielder
motorcycle
play
when
third
I was
base. This is
younger,
gonna
Batting
be a
fifth.
you know, and
stationary
then I
team.
got
Resting
into
pitchers
cars,
don't execute
and
pitches.
cars kind of like
Okay.
dominated, and then I
First
had
pitch of the
fucking
at-bat
kids,
on
and
its
that
way.
kind of took away everything.
balls and a
And so
strike
now
to
my
count.
kids are grown, and I decided that, hey, now it's time I can
Bases are
go
empty, 1 man out.
learn to ride that motorcycle I always wanted to. Don't have to worry about my kids anymore.
Pitch popped
But
up.
you always worry about it, but you ain't gonna
Ball.
financially support
And
their
he
ass
brings
anymore.
it in on the warning track. So digging
That's
in now,
true.
Austin
That is
Dean.
good.
He had a couple of
The
hits in
seventh.
Yeah,
yesterday's
you won't have the
contest.
time to
Number
drive it because
44.
you're gonna always be flying around somewhere.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way.
But it's
out
always
toward
good to
right
have your
field.
toy. You can have it when you
Nimmo.
come home.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
You can enjoy it when you come home. But of course,
1, 2, 3 go
your
the
girlfriend
Marlins.
probably wants
They're
to
down
spend
2-0.
all the time with her when you come home. And if you have a car that you really want to drive, You might not want to spend time with her.
Leading off the inning, Yoenis Wimberly.
Leading
And
off
they'll need
for
him
the
to get
Marlins,
something going here.
the right fielder, Yoenis Wimberly.
Maybe they were crawling on it and left their fucking scent on it or something.
Now the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
I don't like gummy. I don't like no gummy candy.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the slur.
And the
for
only
1-2
like
now.
candy bars I really eat is like Babe Ruth or Payday. Maybe a Snicker once in a while, and that's it. I really don't like any other
trying
candy
to
bars.
get there, and it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there.
Like at my job, they have
Lining
like
off, got
for
a
$6,
late
they
foul
got
ball.
like
Interested to see where he goes now.
a pack
Swing and a
of
miss as he ran the
Paydays. It's
fastball
like
by him for the
12
first
of them
out.
in there
Well,
for
it's still early,
$6.
but it's also
I
worth
buy
noting
those
that he'd be in
sometimes.
line for the win if
Have
this
them
keeps
for like
up
a
as we take a
batting
look at
midnight
the league
snack.
leaders in
Good
games
catcher.
won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High
Hey, we got one out
fastball,
here.
but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
That misses
Ah, come on,
1-2.
Blue.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
I thought his ass would have chased that one, but he
Hey,
didn't.
if he's going to offer at
He
a
held
fastball
off
above
on
the
it.
zone, why don't you just
Interesting.
continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Lying toward the alley in left
he
center.
got a hold of that
And the
knuckleball.
Marlins have their first hit of the game. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, that's textbook hitting right there, D-Roy. You just kind of hit that knuckleball right where it's pitched. A bullet right back up the middle.
Yeah, some guys approach the knuckleball a lot of different ways. You'll see beer league softball style, just
Kit
bailing
Kat
well,
is
try
good,
and
too.
hit it, but
I
he
forgot
stayed
about
and
Kit
put it
Kat.
right
I like
back where
Kit
it
Kat.
came from, kept his front shoulder in there and didn't try and do too much.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Lewis Driver.
I know, right?
Stepping in now, Lewis Driver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Wallach stands at first with one out.
You got one.
One
Two.
a double play here as he gets this one down. One there, on to first, but needing time as he's in there ahead of the
Running.
throw.
It's running.
Stepping up to the
Bulldog couldn't
plate,
get there in
Randy
time.
The batter,
Biggs.
number
He'll look
6.
to bounce back after
Second baseman,
striking out his last time
Brent
up. Slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Into the
Maybe
box
I
now,
should have gotten that
Fernando
one. And then
Picard.
without allowing
Two
a run
on,
or
two
any
out for him
extra
here in
base hit.
Verlander.
And then without allowing a run or a hit.
Encarnacion.
Yeah, go for that.
You're going to get an
Won't allow
infield
another hit.
single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle. Because that's a tough play for the catcher right
Yeah,
there. He
it's
definitely
a-
cleared himself
he ran
and
that
gave him
ball
that
out.
throwing lane to first base.
Because I wouldn't have got to it.
Picking him up
Even
and
if
putting
I
him
did
down.
get
Did
to
you
it,
get
I
to
wouldn't
first
have
base?
thrown
Even
him
look
out.
into your
So.
dugout, are the guys laughing at you
No,
for hitting one extra short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Marlins strand a pair.
All right, come on now, one time.
Next up from New
The
York,
batter,
Rich
the
Bulldog.
pitcher,
He flew out in his
Rich
last at-bat.
Bulldog.
Advanced runner with a ball hit over the infield. Advanced runner with a grounder. Let's try that over the infield. Most of the time I hit the freaking ball in the air anyway.
first pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-0.
Oh yeah.
Swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Yeah, of course. Your coach is gonna be mad. You didn't listen to him.
Runners off for second. This is line to left. Cortez
hit
is
it
right
right
there. Is
to
gonna put it
him.
away
Shit.
without much problem for the second out.
It was funny. It was already run. He was running in when I hit the ball.
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading
Ryan
up
Anderson.
for the Marlins.
He's 0 for 1
The
thus
third
far.
baseman.
Lots of baseball
Ryan.
left.
Shit,
in
if
this
I was
one.
your
We're
coach,
still early
I would
on,
have
but
benched
you
the
don't
shit
want
out
to
of
fall
you.
too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Like
to
until you
driving
start
in some
listening,
runs.
you're gonna be riding this bench.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Comes
Now
into
batting.
this at-bat
The
0 for
first
1 in the
baseman.
ball game.
Garrett Cooper.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And it's quickly 0-2.
I'm pretty sure you did. Shit.
Drilled down the line.
Ah,
And he tries
bitch.
for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down
And
the
that shit
line.
went all the way to the
Thrown
fucking
second.
wall. Wow. You couldn't even cut that ball off.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his
Oh,
power
yeah.
from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Punishment. You gotta get punished for not listening.
Alejandro
Alejandro
Cortez. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Popped him up.
You got
Coming in
bench
is Nimmo.
and do extra
He
bunt
makes the
practice
play.
and
No,
run
no, no,
laps.
to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Austin Dean.
Now
So
batting.
far 0 for 1
Number
with a
44.
flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Franks makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One hit.
Ah,
one
okay.
run.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, coach was smart. You don't want to listen about batting, they'll make your ass pitch. Then you have to worry about batting at all.
Digging in now, Rich.
The pitcher,
Bulldog.
number
Unless you
44.
intentionally, like,
Rich
throw the fucking ball down
Bulldog.
the pipe and give up home runs, then you'd be
Looking to
benched
wiggle out of this.
permanently.
Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Dean is after it. He gets there to make the catch.
Water
and
track
ends
power.
the inning. Leading off the inning, Yoenis
Leading off for
Wimberly,
the Marlins.
and they'll need him to get
The
something
right fielder.
going here.
This
Go
one
ahead.
doesn't look good so far.
Wimberly.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, ouch.
Now the 1-0. And
That
he fouls
must
this
have
one
hurt
off.
it like a mother.
The 1-1.
Yeah, Comrade's a bitch, yo.
Fouled off.
She'll fuck you real good. I try to tell my kids that.
Where's that one here?
You do good.
The
Do
1-2.
good. Do what you're supposed to do. Don't do shit
Now
to
a
hurt
swing and
anybody
fly
else.
ball.
Comrade's a bitch, and she'll come get you.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Yeah. Come on, Blue. What the fuck, man? That's right in the zone.
For trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally
I wouldn't have said that if I
after
was
an
a coach,
8-pitch
though. I
at-bat.
wouldn't, yeah. I wouldn't have said that, but it's a lesson learned. You know, a lot of people don't learn a lesson
Settling in
until
now,
something
Chad
bad
Wallace. He
happens.
singled his
Number
last time up.
17. Yeah. Wallace.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And it's messed up that it takes bad things happening for you to learn. But that's the part of growing up and, you know, experiencing things in life. Hopefully it
Hit in the air to right
ain't
field.
something too bad. Hopefully something be like,
Plenty
yeah,
of time to put
I
this
ain't gonna
away,
do that
however,
again.
and there are
And,
two
you know,
gone.
leave it at that.
So still nothing against him
Your
on the
attention,
scoreboard
please.
here in the fifth as we
Pinch
check
hitting
out
for
the
the
league
Marlins.
leaderboard for team
Number 23.
ERA. And we find that this
Ah,
pitching staff currently
Evans.
leads the NL in that department. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much,
Yeah, that
but it's
one was below
0-1.
the zone.
He's got the average to 321.
The umpire was being
23
nice to
homers
me that
and
time.
89 runs batted in. Behind 0-2 now. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on DeBoer takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail here.
That's what I
4-0.
hate the most. Swinging bunts, swinging and hitting it right in front of the home plate in the dirt. This stinks. Oh yeah, bunting ain't for wussies, man. Bunting takes a lot of skills to do that shit. To be a
Digging
good
in the
bunter and
switch
to do
hitter,
it properly
Randy
takes
Biggs.
skills.
And
Leading
this
off
That's why they
for
make
the
you
Marlins.
practice
Clear
that
the
shit.
plan of
Second
attack
baseman.
against the top of the order has
Randy.
worked.
Well, when you've
Big.
only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Well, I think his eyes.
And I'm
lit
pretty
up
sure
when he
you're
saw
not the only
that
one
pitch
who
coming up at his eye
don't like
level.
bunting.
Oh, you think?
But if you
Well, you've
want
got a
your
good
team to
fastball
win,
like
you're
he
gonna
does,
make the
that
sacrifice,
location
even
can
though
be
you
really
don't like
effective.
it.
It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hey, nobody on.
Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion.
Yeah, that happens
At
a
this point
lot.
in the season, it's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now batting.
In
The
now,
shortstop.
Fernando Encarnacion.
Fernando.
As he takes
Even
over.
sometime in this
Fernando.
game, like they're supposed to
0
bunt,
for
and
2
they like
from him so far in
bunt
this one.
too fucking hard, and you'd be like, I don't know what he was thinking.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Yeah, that I don't like. But they
The
do,
windup
sometimes they
and
will
the
tell you,
0-1.
if you're quick enough
Well
to
hit.
bunt and get on base without being caught, they'll ask you to do it if you're quick enough.
No runs, 3 hits.
That's why they have
One
it in the
error
game,
so far for the
where some of the
Marlins.
players that good speed, they'll bunt, even though there's 2
Down Main
outs.
Street caught him looking.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts?
But I don't
Doesn't
like
get
that
much better
idea.
than that.
If there's 2 outs, just fucking go for
Coming
it.
to the plate now, Brian Anderson.
The batter.
It's been an 0 for
The
2
third
effort
baseman.
for him to
Strike
this
better
point.
Brian
out. Strike better out with a pitch
Anderson.
inside. Strike better out with a pitcher outside the zone. I always like to go in the zone, so I'll go for the middle one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And you know, as long as I haven't played baseball in so long, except for in this damn
And
game.
they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett
Now
Cooper.
batting.
1 for
First
2 with a
Having
double on the
Josh
left
is
so far.
responsibility.
First
Cooper.
delivery to him on the way.
Kill all this shit
Just
you
able
used
to
to
get
do
a piece
for
of
fun.
that for strike 1.
That's what makes
me and my
pitching
friends
so
used to go
difficult. You
fishing,
get the
we used
first
to
two
go play
guys out of the
baseball,
inning,
we used to
then
go
you
play
get 2 out base hit.
football,
Now
all
you
kinds
have
of
the
shit.
middle
Now
part
we
of
ain't
the
do
order
none
coming
of
up,
that
and
crap
this is where you
because
really
everybody's always
refocus
fucking
on
working.
that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich
number
Bulldog.
44. Rich
First pitch coming. Here it
Bulldog.
is. Drilled
Come on,
right
get
back
it,
up the
get it,
middle.
get it.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come
Hey,
out of
game
it. He
hitting
didn't
streak,
come out of what
baby.
he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the
batter.
game about this.
Oh, yeah.
The toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off.
Sometimes you gotta
He
listen
waits
careful
till the
to what
7th
they're
inning and this one
saying.
come through.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I love how they slide
Easy
stepping.
there,
Like
fella.
his
2-2.
speed is 49, which ours is 50. This is 49, I think. What the hell?
Outside
Why isn't
in
he
a full
leaning
count,
forward?
3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner,
Oh,
and if it's
shit.
a bad pitch, it's ball forward.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Yeah, what the hell? Why isn't he leaning?
Bulldog
He's supposed to
leads
lean when
off
I press
first
the
with
button.
1 away.
Hey, come on, big dog.
He's not lean. Oh, there he goes.
Hey, see it and drive it. Let's go.
A line shot to
Oh, he hit it right to
On
him.
the
I'm
first, and
out
they
like a
get the double
motherfucker.
play.
Ladies and
He
gentlemen,
hit it right to him.
Ready for another chance. Alejandro
leading off
Cortez.
for the
It
Marlins,
doesn't look very
left
promising so
fielder,
far in this one as we
Alejandro
move into the later
Cortez.
innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Wow, that's a bad throw. Why is he in such a hurry to throw that ball? I don't know. Obviously, you can see that the guy
Now
stopped
batting.
it fucking
At the
first.
Austin Dean. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike taken
Roll
up
up
in
right
the
here.
zone.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
You should have went
Now
out.
another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
He
and that's
should
the
have
first
went
out.
out, like I said.
So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department.
the right fielder, number 18,
He's set, and the pitch.
Joe Ennis.
Oh, and that one slung
Wimberley.
through the strike zone that time at 98.
Even though I
0-1.
hate giving up hits, that's the one thing I like about
Fastball there, 2
Bulldog.
strikes now.
You give up a hit,
We're in the
he
later
changes
stages of
to
this ball
pitching
game, but his fastball
way
is
harder
still
than
coming out of
he
his
does
hands with
regularly,
plenty on it.
and he throws it like sidearm.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that
So
appeared
it's
to
like
catch a
playing
lot of
with
the
two
home plate
pitchers.
umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to
Knuckleball
his
is
name in this one.
dirty.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
The catcher,
Yeah,
number
Matt, there's been a
17,
real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today.
Come on, Blue.
Guys think now
Gotta
that
get
an
your
out
calls
is an out,
right.
a strikeout is
Gonna have to
just
go
as
get you
good as
some
a regular out,
spectacles and
but we're
shit.
seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on, guys.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Oh yeah, I hate that shit too. Even in this game, I hate betting against sidearm pitchers.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate.
Catch it, boy.
Good command
Get
of
it.
the off-speed.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Marlins leave 1. They need to...
Marlins pitching is not on par. Just say that. Not that.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, Nomar.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is an awesome
Nomar
matchup, especially at this
Mazara.
moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious
He used to be
hardware,
my
and I
favorite
wanna see
pitcher,
how this
favorite
shakes
pitcher,
out.
favorite
A
player
ball and a strike now.
when I played on Arizona.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
The batter, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Randy
offering.
Huffy.
And here's a fastball called for strike
Way
one.
out now.
No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why
Slurp
he's
that
had
away.
success.
Usually I'm good with the slurs.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Fernando Encarnacion.
Now batting.
He got called out on
The
strikes
shortstop,
his last time through.
Fernando.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get
Encarnacion.
completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
Your
Luis
attention, please.
Mota comes on to pitch
Now
now,
pitching
hoping
for
for
the
better
Marlins.
results than the other arms
Number
that
8,
they've run out there in this
Luis
one.
For
Moda.
Next for the Mets, Rich Bulldog. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Lifted in the
I
air
got
towards
all
left
underneath
center.
that ball.
Calling for it, Cortez.
So underneath it.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson. He's going to lead things off in their
Mr.
half of the
Anderson.
Leading off
seventh
for
as
the
they try to
Marlins,
avoid the dreaded
the third
shutout.
baseman.
It's never a
Brian
good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the
Anderson.
season,
Oh, he
it's
drove
bound to
the
happen
shit
a
out of
few
that
times.
one. Wow.
They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Running.
And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
It's cooking.
As we take a look at his numbers,
Mr.
a couple
Anderson
of
got
things jump
something
out at you.
cooking.
And here's the thing
Now
from a
batting.
pitcher's
But
First
he
perspective.
fucked
baseman.
up.
You look at
'cause
this
now
line and you think,
Garrett.
wow, he's been sitting
Super.
guys down all game long, and that's
Bulldog
true.
transform.
But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone
94
seems to want
pitches,
to err
that
on the
ain't
side of
nothing.
caution in terms of pitch count.
Even though Miami did made my pitching a little high
We're here
and
in
shit.
front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So striding forward now, Alejandro
The left
Cortez.
fielder, number
Although
4.
there are a couple of bases
Alejandro
open, and we'll see if they
Cortez.
think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the first base.
Bitch, come on, board.
His ball's right under his glove. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-1 contest. Standing in,
The batter,
Austin Dean.
number
1 in,
44.
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He got 98 pitches.
And on the ground to first, could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and he rolls
There
a
we
double
go.
play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Double play
He was
ball.
gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
9-1 is the way this one ends. New York get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division. Not a surprise. Rich Bulldog earns his 20th win to lead this pitching staff, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 9 runs, 11 hits.
Yeah, he sucks the shutout
20
went
men
away.
on base.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 17 minutes.
Bulldog was getting tired. The pitches was high. For some reason, Miami, whenever he pitch against Miami, they always seem to drive Bulldog pitch count up. Ooh, I got a new bat. He lists on the marketplace. It's only worth $25 fucking dollars. A waste. I think I got like 13,000 stubs, I think. Let's see what that stupid bat is. Equipment. Yeah, that bat ain't worth shit. 3 power, 3 contact. Oof. The one thing I hate that they didn't do, like, they should have made it so you could buy, like, this bat, or buy this bat, and then put your bat skin on it. You know? I hate that. But look at all the friggin' bats I have. It was ridiculous. The donut bat. Beach sunset bat. The duct tape bat. But I got the snake skin. I like the snake skin. Let's see what's left. So, still playing Miami. So I won't be pitching the next 2 games. But we're going to definitely make the playoffs. So I don't want to start the playoffs till next stream. So I'm going to end the stream here tonight. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. Adiation, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna go check out your channel, check out the videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Good night or morning, whatever you look at the clock.